Good afternoon. We will call this meeting to order.
Chairman Wayne M. Richards.
Present.
Vice Chair Jean Ellen Wright.
Here.
Secretary Treasurer Georgie Mastix.
Here.
Commissioner Blair J. Sickland. Commissioner Peyton W. MacArthur. Executive Director Manuel Almira.
I'm here.
Core Counsel Greg Picken.
Here.
Mr. Chair, we have a quorum.
Thank you. Would we please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Are there any comments from the public with regards to this workshop? Seeing no cards, we'll have the presentation of the Port of Palm Beach Charter, please. Please.
Manuel, if we sent out copies of this electronically to all the cities and the coalition.
I'm not sure if your mic is on, but go ahead, please.
Hello?
Yeah, Dave.
I just want to put on the record that we did send out electronic versions of this backup to our 4 neighboring cities.
That's
the
correct.
Coalition and everybody else on the list, so like Mr. Ward.
We did as well, Mr. Ward, and the city of Riviera Beach, as you mentioned, the city of West Palm Beach, our friends over Township. We did receive an email this afternoon from the city making a request not to change a particular section of the charter. I believe we have that email, if not, I know
From the
it's-
town of Palm Beach.
From the township, I
Yes.
believe the mayor has also spoken to you about it. This is regarding tank farms.
Sure. Do you want me to lay this out?
Whenever you,
Please.
sure.
Just to follow up, or to add, I believe you presented this to the city of Riviera Beach Commission, Carter, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And on behalf of this board, I did present to the city of West Palm Beach, the town of Palm Beach Shores, as well as the town of Palm Beach. So not only did everyone, the neighboring cities get this document, they received an actual presentation. Mayor Gail Kniegler did speak with me earlier today, and possibly Director Manuel Almira, and indicated they were concerned about the verbiage regarding tank farms. As we all know, we are removing arcane and outdated language. That's outdated. We were going to remove it. Their concern is if we remove it, maybe we're adding some powers. So it would be my advice just to leave it. It's there now, no harm, no foul.
What section is that?
Why don't we put a star on that, and when we get the presentation, we'll make sure we address it. Thank you. I will hand this back to you.
Sure. I hope all of you have a copy of the summary of the charter and the changes. And if we can just read down, tell me how much further you want me to get into this. But, for example, under article purpose, there it is, in the Florida laws and ordinance basis, the original charter has been deleted, revised, replaced, or changes reflect those changes as seen in the preamble. Then we go into the Article 5, election of the board commissioners. We are in section 4, removed. Section 3 outlines the election laws of the state. Article 7, definition. Interest that defined as capitalized interest, redefined, updated verbiage as revenue bonds as revenue certificates, notes, other forms of revenue debt obligations. Under Article 8, grant powers for a commissioner. Section 1, establishment of the foreign trade zone, updates the rights to establish foreign trade zone in or outside of port district. Previously defined as the right only within the port district. Under Article 9, journal obligation bonds, Section 2, modifications to comply with current Florida statute. Section 7 and beyond, coupon bonds no longer exist, are no longer issued. The changes show the deletion of outdated, obsolete instruments. Sections 10 and beyond, outdated verbiage, changed to comply with Florida statute, that is, sold in the manner required under Florida law. Clarification of bond type, general obligation bonds. Section 14 removed, as previous sections covered refunding bonds. Article 10, revenue bonds or certificate. Section 1, deletion of revenue certificates, outdated, invalid practice. Section 2, deletion of extraneous verbiage in an effort to simplify. Section 5, resolution amendment deleted, as they now declare in board meetings, which are announced 7 days prior to the event. Copy changed to comply with Florida law under Article 11, ad valorem taxes. Section 1, special tax updated to ad valorem tax. Those are the proposed changes in the charter.
Thank you. Would you please, let's just highlight the question that Commissioner McCarthy had, where we were going to delete the verbiage about tank farms, and I'm now suggesting that we should just leave that as is for the town of Palm Beach's sake.
Second.
Is it on this one?
Section 8.
Please, if you can answer that, then we'll.
Article 8, Section 2.
Article 8.
Section 1.
Well, leave it as answer first.
Article 8, Section
No, you're right.
2. What page?
I'm trying to do that.
I think we need to swing down, Commissioner.
Page.
Pull that page down.
What
page?
I found,
13.
I'm sorry.
the very top, I have 11, but
It's 11.
I think it's 11, top of 11. It starts with to construct, acquire, establish, improve. There it is. Top of 11.
Sorry, mine's 13, but
You see that, Commissioner MacArthur?
Yes.
So we were going to delete oil tank farms or steel mills. Palm Beach's concern is that by removing that, we might be granting ourselves that power. My advice is we simply leave it. I told the mayor that I would recommend to this body, we just leave it. It's not charter now, doesn't hurt us, it makes them happy. Is this board okay with leaving the verbiage into there?
If they want a definition for tank mills and that, because it doesn't make sense, I mean, we're in a different era, so.
It caused them concern, consternation. They're concerned that by, it's a double negative, and by removing it, they're concerned that maybe it would allow us to do that. Now, I can understand that argument. Insofar as it's in our charter now, doesn't hurt.
No, it's fine. I don't have a problem with it.
Please, Commissioner.
Greg, is that?
well, I will leave that to, Mr. Pinsky has been handling all the
All right.
drafting and negotiations, so.
Where is he?
That was good.
Oh, really?
Right timing.
Mr. Pinsky, good afternoon. Steve, were you able to, did you hear the discussion?
No, I'm sorry,
Okay,
a call came in that I did not expect.
I mentioned that the town of Palm Beach, American Igloo spoke with me, and possibly to you in the past. It's their desire that they're concerned about removing the tank farms or steel mills. I indicated I have no problem simply leaving it, doesn't hurt us, it's in our charter now. And I told them that might be a way to accommodate their concerns. And the thought was, the question, what are your thoughts?
Correct, Mr. Chairman, thank you very much. Commissioners, totally agree. We actually did it out of deference to them to think, okay, take it out of your consciousness altogether. Because once it's in something, you can always tweak it, remove one word. So the idea was just remove it from consciousness. But if they're more comfortable with the way that it's almost like a double negative, the way the sentence construction is, if they're more comfortable leaving it, let's leave tank farms, steel mills in for less to change.
So once again, thank you. we're simply codifying our charter. We are removing the items that Mr. Almirez went over and we have published as well. We are doing a slight tweak of the foreign trade zone abilities, and that is it. Any comments or concerns? Are there any members of the public that wish to speak on this before we vote? Please. This is a workshop, so we're not voting. Right. Please state your name for the record.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. My name is Jay Boudishwar. I'm the Deputy Town Manager for the Town of Palm Beach. And
Welcome.
thank you. And let me begin by, on behalf of the Mayor, thanking Chairman Richards for attending our Town Council meeting this past Tuesday to present the proposed changes to the charter. I want to say on behalf of the town that we really appreciate the cooperative nature that we have experienced with your staff and the commission in addressing this the proposed changes and the codification effort that you are in the process of handling at this point. And other than the issue that has already been addressed, the town has no other concerns, and we look forward to working with you all and building upon this very positive experience that we've had with this specific issue.
Thank you. Did we correctly state the town's desires to maintain the verbiage as is?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Please.
At the appropriate time, after all the public hearings are completed, and hopefully the city will still be pleased with the final product, it would be very helpful if the city would express that to our legislators so that this year we don't have any last minute glitches in Tallahassee. We would appreciate that very much if you consider that.
We'll pass that. I'll certainly pass that on to our mayor.
Mr. O'Meara, on that note?
See, on that note, we received an offer from the city of West Palm Beach to put up a resolution supporting the charter, and it would be fantastic if we can also get one from the township.
Would you kindly pass that to your staff?
Absolutely.
Well, to your colleagues?
Yes.
That's our desire. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. Are there any other members of the public that wish to speak at this workshop regarding the proposed charter changes? Hearing none, we will close that segment and take it back to this body for comments. Any further comments? This is a workshop, so I don't believe we are going to vote. Is there any further business on this matter? Hearing none, is there a motion to adjourn?
So,
Thank you. We are adjourned for 10 minutes. We will reconvene at 4:05.